Welcome back to Better Living. I'm Stephanie Martinez and for Charity Freeman today, and joining me right now a very special guest. We have Julie Lyle with us along with Heidi, and she is the director of Canine Care and Control. Julie's the director, not Heidi, of course. So nice to have you here with us today.
Oh, thanks for having us.
Now, can you tell us a little bit first off about Heidi and why you brought her in?
Well, Heidi was a stray, so she came to us. That's what we do for the most part, is we take in stray dogs and get them off the street, make sure that they're well taken care of and that they're not a danger to the public. So Heidi was a little stray dog. She came in a handful of days ago and didn't get claimed by anyone. No one was looking for her, unfortunately. So now she's looking for a home.
How could they not be looking for this precious, precious puppy? She seems to be very well-mannered.
She is. She's an older girl, so a little bit of a senior, and looking for a retirement home. So we're guessing about 10 to 12 years old.
Okay.
She's a spayed female. Not going to get any bigger, obviously. And she has a little spunk to her yet, so don't let her fool you. We were outside and she was spunking around and ready to roll. So she'll make somebody a nice little pet, and hopefully she's got a number of years left in her. So.
Well, I hope so. And you know, when it comes to stray dogs, unfortunately, we see quite a bit in our area. What's the best way to either
excuse me,
take care of them, or, you know, when you come in contact with one, do we need to call you immediately, or what should we do?
You
I was just telling you.
Sure. Like I said, we're the kind of gathering place for all the stray dogs in Lucas County. So we pick them up. People bring them to us on a regular basis. And if you wanted to, if you found a dog and you wanted to hang on to it, you can. As long as you call us and report it right away, so that we know, you know, if the owner walks in, we can connect them with you through a description of the dog. But definitely we take them in.
Because I was just telling you, just a few moments ago during the commercial break, that I would just set out some food and some water, and you said that sometimes attracts a few more critters.
Sure, you might think you're going to help the you know, stray dog out there, but you wake up in the morning and have a raccoon or a possum on your porch, so it may not be what you're looking for.
So true. Now, is there a number that you could give us so we can give you a call?
Of course. Our general number is 419-213-2800.
Now, do you, as far as Canine Care and Control, have any upcoming events so we can kind of get more one-on-one with you?
Yeah, we always have adoption events upcoming, and so the next one is Valentine's Day theme, of course.
I love it.
So fall in love, the one, that kind of thing. We do a little bit of personals, a little bit of matching. So this little girl, you know, maybe long walks on the beach aren't her thing, but maybe a cozy night by the fire. So the weekend of Valentine's Day is the special 3 days long, and there will be certain dogs in the Lonely Hearts Club, so a $10 adoption fee.
Fantastic. Would you like some water? If we could maybe get Julie a little bit of water, if you can hear me out there. You know, when it comes to, recently we just went through the getting your dog license.
Sure.
What if we miss that day, which I do believe it ended yesterday?
It did, yeah. It was a little bit extended this year, first because it was on a weekend, second because of the snowstorm. So you got a few extra days if you were a procrastinator, but basically from the beginning of December through the end of January every year is license season. Time to go out and buy your dog license for the next year. And then we also encourage people to put it on their dog. So sometimes they buy the tag and stick it in a drawer, and that doesn't help the dog. So make sure you put it on the dog and not in a drawer somewhere. But if you still didn't get your tag, you can still buy it now. You can buy it any time of the year, but you are in kind of the penalty phase at this point. So rather than a $25 license, you'd be paying $50, $25, and a penalty according to state law.
Okay, and then, and that money, where does that money go?
The Dog and Kennel Fund, which is what we operate with. So it supports our operation. Thank you
so much,
Ooh, thanks. So it's what supports our operation and allows us to care for the stray dogs in the community and do everything else that we do.
What else can we do to help you guys?
Well, volunteers.
Okay.
Is always something that we need. So volunteers give them a little bit more one-on-one attention than we can. Sometimes in our building we have as many as 150, 160 dogs. So obviously that doesn't allow for a lot of individual attention, brushing, bathing, hanging out. We have a volunteer room where there's a couch and they can hang out with the dogs. And they also help us with special events and follow-up phone calls, things like that. So we always need volunteers. And then of course donations are certainly welcome as well. Bedding is one of the things that we really go through a lot.
Okay.
And like I said, if we have, you know, 100 dogs in the building, you can imagine how quickly we go through bedding, and some dogs like to rip it up and things like that, so it doesn't always last very long.
Dogs will do that. And I do want to say, you know, in my past, I have volunteered, and it does actually do, really helps the animals having that contact.
Absolutely. It helps some of them come out of their shell. You know, you can see she's a little bit nervous this morning, shaking a little bit. The more people she has pleasant encounters with, you know, the better she'll feel. So, and that will help her get home quicker because she'll warm up to people quicker and make a good impression.
And you know, we are all on social media, and we can actually connect with you guys that way as well.
Yeah, we have a wonderful Facebook page that we share adoptable dogs and different events and things you need to know. As well as happy ending stories. You know, maybe next week she'll have a happy ending story on the Facebook page. So we do also have a Twitter account, we have an Instagram account, and we have now a Pinterest. So we're expanding all the time.
I'd say that you're all over the place. Again, tell us again about that Valentine's Day event, just in case you needed to grab a pen and paper and write down the information.
Absolutely. Well, we're open Monday through Friday, 11 until 7, and then Saturday and Sunday 11 until 5 every week. And that special is going to run all weekend. Certain dogs are going to be in the Lonely Hearts Club, and so if you come in, they'll have a little heart on their kennel and indicate that they're in the Lonely Hearts Club. Some may be long stays that have been waiting a while to find the perfect home. Some may be seniors or special needs for some reason. And those dogs' adoption fees will only be $10. Okay. So you're getting, obviously, a dog, but you're getting a spayed and neutered dog who's had their vaccines, been wormed, has a microchip. So they're pretty much ready to go once they go home. And then you do have to buy them a license as well, but it wouldn't be a late license because it's a new dog to your home. So it would be $10 adoption fee plus a $25 license.
Well, I'm telling you, whoever looks into Heidi's eyes, you're going to fall in love. I promise you that. Well, I cannot thank you enough for joining us here, Julie. Pleasure having you. And then stay with us. We have much more coming up right here on Better Living.
Thanks so much.